Welcome, gamers! Forget what you thought you knew about mobile gaming. Today, we're tearing down the boundaries between PC and Android by putting the new GameHub emulator through the ultimate gauntlet. We've lined up 20 of the most demanding and iconic AAA PC titles, from Resident Evil Village to God of War. All of this is powered by the future of mobile processing, the incredible Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. Can this platform truly deliver stable, playable performance for the latest desktop hits? The answer might change how you look at your pocket-sized hardware forever. Tomb Raider 2013 is an action-adventure landmark, often used to gauge direct text translation efficiency. The GameHub emulator achieves an excellent 40 to 60 FPS, leveraging the sheer power of this Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This fluidity is essential for Lara's QuickTime events and platforming. Remember to tweak your individual settings for maximized frame rates and visual fidelity. Fallout 4, a massive open-world RPG, heavily taxes the CPU with asset streaming and physics. The GameHub platform manages a highly playable 30 to 40 FPS. This performance on such a complex sandbox is truly impressive for PC emulation. Utilizing the chipset's raw power means you get smoother wasteland exploration. Finding the best settings will yield the optimal result. Resident Evil Village, a visually dense and modern title, represents a massive challenge. GameHub manages a playable 25 to 30 FPS, which is a major technical achievement. Note, you must update your specific graphics drivers to ensure compatibility with this demanding RE engine game. This stability on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is remarkable. Ghostwire Tokyo is known for its intricate particle effects and ray tracing-like lighting. The GameHub emulator pushes a strong 30 to 40 FPS, confirming its ability to handle modern aesthetic demands. The powerful Snapdragon processor ensures that the bustling streets of Tokyo feel dense, but not sluggish. Optimize your configuration for the best visual output. Dark Souls 3 demands consistent 30 FPS for combat timing and dodging accuracy. The GameHub environment delivers exactly that. Achieving reliable performance in a complex 3D engine like this showcases the stability of the emulator. This elite chipset provides the stability needed for those crucial boss fights. Fine-tuning the emulator settings is always key to minimizing input delay. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a rapid-fire fighting game where 60 FPS is non-negotiable for competitive timing. The GameHub emulator easily hits this gold standard, showcasing seamless compatibility with high-speed titles. The raw processing power of this Snapdragon mobile ensures every Kamehameha is instantly executed. Experimentation with custom drivers can further enhance the experience. GTA 5 is the universal test for large-scale, open-world emulation efficiency. GameHub successfully achieves a fluid 60 FPS. This is a huge milestone, translating complex urban environments without crippling slowdowns. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 proves its dominance in handling simultaneous CPU and GPU tasks. Always adjust your in-game settings for the best balance. God of War 2018 is a cinematic masterpiece, demanding immense single-core performance. The GameHub emulator manages a fantastic 45 to 60 FPS, which is astonishing for such a recent PC port. This flagship chipset enables Kratos' demanding action sequences to run smoothly. Utilizing optimized emulator builds will help push frame rates closer to the maximum. Vamper, a narrative-driven RPG with deep lighting and ambience, runs excellently. The GameHub platform delivers a rock-solid 60 FPS, ensuring that the dark streets of London feel smooth and immersive. This consistent performance confirms the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5's capability with narrative-focused AAA titles. Tweak the graphics driver settings to your preference. Necromunda. Hired Gun is a fast-paced FPS relying on verticality and quick rendering. GameHub pushes a strong 40 to 60 FPS. This speed is vital for maintaining control during intense firefights. The powerful Snapdragon processor prevents major frame drops during rapid action sequences. Custom settings will allow you to prioritize either visuals or speed. Atlas Fallen, a visually demanding action RPG, is a difficult test for any emulator. GameHub manages a functional 20 to 30 FPS. While lower, this stability is commendable for a modern engine. Optimizing the internal settings of the emulator is crucial to push this frame rate higher. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 provides the best possible foundation. WWE 2K23 requires a stable 60 FPS for realistic animation and physics. The GameHub emulator achieves this standard flawlessly. This excellent performance shows strong compatibility with modern sports simulation titles. This powerful chipset ensures the action in the ring is always responsive. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt, a legendary open-world title, still challenges even desktop hardware. GameHub achieves an impressive 40 to 50 FPS. This is ideal for exploring Geralt's vast world without major stuttering. The Snapdragon Mobile handles the game's complex draw distance well. Finding your specific sweet spot between resolution and speed is key. Batman Arkham Knight is notoriously demanding due to its complex city rendering and effects. The GameHub emulator achieves a playable 30 FPS. This consistency is crucial for the Arkham combat flow. The Elite processor provides a reliable base for this difficult port. Ensure you are using a recent GameHub build for the best stability. Resident Evil 3 Remake runs exceptionally well due to the RE engine's efficiency. The GameHub platform delivers a perfect 60 FPS. This speed makes Jill Valentine's escape sequences feel responsive and intense. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 makes this survival horror title feel almost native. Customizing your settings might unlock even higher visual settings. Shadow of the Tomb Raider requires heavy GPU effort for its rich environments and cinematic scenes. GameHub achieves a strong 40 to 50 FPS, showing reliable translation of modern graphics APIs. The powerful chipset ensures smooth camera movement during exploration. Experimenting with different resolution scales will help you balance visuals and performance. Resident Evil 7, the title that rebooted the series, achieves flawless performance. The GameHub emulator runs at a perfect 60 FPS, utilizing the efficiency of the RE engine. This stability is essential for the jump scares and atmospheric tension. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 handles the intense lighting effects perfectly. Ensure you are using the latest drivers for peak compatibility. Trepang 2, a fast-paced, modern FPS, demands a high, consistent frame rate for its visceral combat. GameHub manages a solid 60 FPS. This high performance makes the action feel responsive and fluid. This powerful chipset keeps pace with the explosive action without thermal throttling. Optimizing your configuration is vital to maintain this speed throughout the game. Subnautica, an immersive survival game, often suffers from asset loading issues. The GameHub emulator achieves 60 FPS. This high frame rate is crucial for underwater movement and exploration. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 minimizes loading stutters common in this title. Adjusting the view distance in the game settings might further stabilize the performance. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, with its charming but dense graphical style, requires significant GPU power. The GameHub platform pushes a very strong 40 to 50 FPS. This fluidity makes Kena's combat and exploration feel satisfying. The Elite processor translates the complex character rendering beautifully. Custom settings will help you achieve the best visual experience possible. And there you have it. 20 flagship PC games successfully running via the GameHub emulator on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. The performance, especially on titles like Resident Evil Village and God of War, is truly pushing the limits of mobile emulation. Which new GameHub discovery amazed you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you were impressed by this mobile PC feat, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Vanzee Gaming. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.